Lads, I am giving away 12, yes 12 copies of FIFA 21 on Xbox and PS4 over on my Instagram at JaredHD. I will leave a link to the post in the description. Go and check out my latest post for information on how to win. Enjoy the video. It is no secret that Arsenal have been unbelievably mediocre across the past few seasons. After the Arsene Wenger era, they really haven't adapted and have started to get on a bit of a merry-go-round of managers. And whilst the ship has slowly settled with Mikel Arteta at the helm, there is no denying that there is a long way to go if Arsenal are ever going to get back to even close to where they were with the Invincibles. But today, we're going to give them the Mr. Rebuild treatment. We head to North London, to the Emirates for the first time in FIFA 21 as we rebuild Arsenal. But lads, we are on the absolute grind towards 400,000 subscribers before the end of 2020, and still over 90% of you watching the video right now are not subscribed to the channel. So if you are new around here, make sure you bloody scorpion kick that subscribe button down below. We're going to be going absolutely insane with the FIFA 21 content this year. Quickly fellas, I need to disclose that this video contains footage from a product in development and is not reflective of the final product. Things like gameplay, content, tuning, assets, and player ratings may differ in FIFA 21. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not seen a rebuild video in the past, here are the rules. The objective of the rebuilds are to win the UEFA Champions League final. All games in the rebuild are simulated. We cannot use the new jump in feature in rebuilds. The Champions League final, however, must be played. And of course, do not get butthurt if I sell your favorite player. There's the rules and objectives. Now it's time to jump into the rebuild. So here's a look at the starting 11 that we do have to kick off in season number 1. There is no denying that we need to make some massive upgrades to the squad. I would say 3/4 of this team needs replacing in the long term. I think players like Kieran Tierney, Pepe, even Bayern, I'm happy to stick it out with, and Torreira to be fair, but I want to get some new players in defense, potentially up front, even in the midfield. Interested to see what happens with Saka, but we need to especially clear a lot of the deadwood with this squad. So there it is. Our first player departure in charge of Arsenal is to sell David Luiz to Man City. In real life, I could not believe it when David Luiz was given a new contract after all the blunders he had this season. But you know what? We're doing what I think is right. David Luiz gone. Mohamed El Neni, the second player out of the Emirates, off to Frankfurt for £10.6 million. And I was a little bit on the fence about this transfer. Kolasinac is a pretty good defender in my opinion, but it was purely a dollar and cents decision. Kolasinac headed to Manchester United for 24.3 mil. Again, one of my favorite players, especially around the 2014 World Cup period, Mesut Özil, departing the Emirates off to Inter Milan. But our first piece of business into the club is to sign Dani Ceballos here on a permanent deal. He is being loaned to Arsenal once again this year, but I've decided to take matters into my own hands and make it permanent. We've paid £12.5 million plus the player swap of Granit Xhaka. That's not ideal. Aubameyang, one of our key players, if not the key player for this first season, broken tibia, 6 months on the sidelines. That's not helpful. We've also decided to upgrade the back line here. Lucas Hernandez coming across from Bayern Munich now. I've definitely overpaid in the short term, £80 million for Hernandez, almost double his market value. But this is a long-term play. This is the type of player that I think can stay with us for the entirety of the rebuild. But Callum Chambers is joining Mesut Özil in Serie A. He's headed to Torino for 8.3 mil. And Papadopoulos Socrates is headed to the Bundesliga, signing with Bayern Munich for £25 million. I've also decided to sell or send Martinelli on a 2-year loan move to Genoa. No sell-on clause, no deal to buy after the loan loan spell, just a purely traditional 2-year loan. Joe Gomez, another addition to the back line here, £60 million for the Englishman, a top English prospect coming across from Liverpool, or coming down from Liverpool. So there we go, lads, an extremely busy start to life at the Emirates. 3 big name players in, and a lot of talent out of the club. Very interested to see how we go this season, but let's take a quick gander at how the squad's looking now. So as you can see, definitely some more change-ups to the starting 11. The defense looking a lot stronger and a lot more future-proofed as well. Very interesting to see how the sharpness and all of that sort of stuff plays into the rebuilds this year. But regardless, we'll check in and see how we're going at the halfway point of the season. Oh dear, that is not ideal at all. I wanted to be making a push for top 4 football with Arsenal this season, but we've started off so poorly. 8 wins, 8 draws, 5 losses, and we're sitting in 7th position. I mean, it's still a salvageable position to get top 4. We've got to convert those draws into wins. My word. Alright, lads, we are not here to stuff about. This is a monster piece of business to kick off January. Marcus Rashford is joining Arsenal. I know, a very controversial transfer, but it is a straight swap. Rashford for Aubameyang. Definitely thinking about the future. So I was trying to give Saka a little bit of time. I was like, let's give him at least the first season, see how he grows and assess from there. But it is clear that in terms of overall, he is lagging behind the rest of the side and dragging us down in terms of simulations. So I've decided to bring somebody in that I don't think is going to last the entirety of the rebuild, but it's going to bring the overall up definitely. And that is Rafael Guerreiro, the Portuguese midfielder, joining us from Borussia Dortmund for £35 million. So there it is, lads. That's the January transfer window done and dusted. Guerreiro in, Rashford in for Aubameyang plus £10 million. Not sure I specified that when I signed Rashford, but I am stoked with the business we have done. I am so interested to see if that's going to help us convert these draws into wins. And I'm very excited for the future here at the Emirates. Okay, the good thing is that we only picked up 1 draw in the remainder of the season. The bad thing, unfortunately, we have finished up in 5th position, meaning I believe we only have Europa League football at the Emirates in the 2nd season. Would have loved to be playing Champions League, would have loved an opportunity to win the Champions League or at least get some experience, but it is what it is. Liverpool, they're the Premier League champions. United bottled it in the second half of the year. At the other end of the spectrum, however, it is Aston Villa, West Brom and Leeds United all going down to the championship. Liverpool did take down West Ham United to win the FA Cup, and it is Tottenham. Jesus, 5th 21, certainly unrealistic. Tottenham have won a trophy. But all things are okay in the universe once again. Real Madrid demolishing Tottenham to win the Champions League final. And it is Juventus defeating Manchester United to win the Europa League. We did make it to the round of 16 of the Europa League, where we were ultimately beaten by Manchester United. But there we go, lads. That is season number 1 done and dusted with the Gunners. Ups and downs, that's for sure. We've laid the good foundations, but we need to keep building on it. And most importantly, we need to qualify for the Champions League. My word. Let's crack on with season 2. Do you want to know the quickest way to turn things around and make a solid push for Champions League football? Well, I do, and that is to sign Neymar. We have signed Neymar for £131.3 million. Blowing so much of our budget on this transfer, but Neymar is a game-changing transfer. In a move that I find a little bit controversial and that might get a few people rubbed the wrong way, I've decided to sell Lacazette. The price tag makes the blow a little less, £98.3 million for Lacazette to sell him to Real Madrid. This is definitely a futures sort of transfer. We have also decided to sell Skodran Mustafi back to Germany. He's off to Borussia Dortmund for 21.1 mil. And Cedric Suarez is headed to the Molineux, off to Wolves here. We've sold the Portuguese. Of course he's Portuguese. Of course it's another Portuguese player headed to Wolves. We've sold him for 10.8 mil. And there it is. We have signed our brand new number 9. It is Lautaro Martinez, the Argentinian striker, joining us from Inter Milan, £70 million for him. I loved this guy in FIFA 20, and I'm really hoping I love using him in FIFA 21. I've also decided to sell Pablo Mari to Goodison Park, or to Everton. He's headed to Goodison Park, I should say, for 11 mil. Matt Macy also out of the club. Probably the biggest transfer of the window, £1.15 million. We're going to struggle to recover from this one. All right, yep, it's confirmed. I'm not here to stuff about. I'm not here to fuck spiders. It is Jan Oblak joining us from Atletico Madrid. And my word, the fee we've got for this bloke, £80 million plus Bernd Leno. That is easy business. That is a no-brainer in my opinion. Leno is out of Arsenal. Jan Oblak is in. We've gone from an 84 rated goalkeeper to a 92 rated goalkeeper. Unbloody believable. So there it is, lads. A monster transfer window. Just shy of £300 million spent on 3 players. But you know what? I am buzzing with the business we have done here. This squad is going to go from controversial 5th to, I would say, genuine title contenders. Since we sold Matt Macy, I'm going to promote one of our original Youth Academy players that was given to us to the senior squad, Frank de Graaf, 17-year-old Dutch goalkeeper, 63 rated. Let's promote him to the senior team. But anyways, lads, this is what the side is looking like now. I mean, this team is coming along quite nicely. I really want to see a little bit more growth from players like Kieran Tierney and even Hector Bellerin and Joe Gomez. But look at Torreira. He's gone up to an 86 overall. The team is growing brilliantly. But our quest for Champions League football and even a Premier League title is tracking along brilliantly. On the 1st of January, we currently find ourselves sitting in 2nd position on the Premier League table. It is Man United who found themselves in this position last season, top of the table. But we saw that they got caught last year, so I want to catch them again. Bit of a contrast from every window we've had so far, but we have done no business here in the January transfer window. Probably not a surprise, but we are dead broke after that opening window. When you spend almost £300 million in the opening summer window, it's pretty hard to back it up in January. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. Arsenal, once again Premier League champs. Let's go. We finished 5 points clear of Manchester United at the top of the table. We're Premier League champions and we've qualified for the Champions League. I told you season 2 was going to be different. And at the other end of the table, it is Sheffield United, Stoke City, and Burnley all headed down to the Championship. Chelsea have taken down Man City to win the FA Cup. And still no silverware for us in the Cup aspect. Liverpool defeating Man City to win the Carabao Cup. Barcelona have taken down Liverpool to win the Champions League on a penalty shootout. And we have won the Europa League this season, a 2-0 victory in the Europa League final over Valencia. Absolutely love to see it. Nicolas Pepe, what a season from the man. 42 goals, and he has grown up to a 91 rated player. That is unbloody believable. Nicolas Pepe justifying that original price tag from Lille and carrying us on his shoulders. Beautiful stuff. 11 assists as well. So season 2, I thought we'd do well, but it exceeded all of my expectations. Now, that gives me so much confidence heading into season 3 that we can go on a good run in the Champions League. Surely. Man, I just love being an absolute pest. I just couldn't help myself. We needed a slight little upgrade in the midfield. We needed a new attacking midfielder. We needed a marquee midfielder. Dele Alli fit all the criteria. And this was just the perfect opportunity for me to just absolutely tear at the heartstrings of Tottenham fans and Arsenal fans alike. Dele Alli joining the Gunners in one of the most controversial moves in world football for £125 million. We got him from Atletico Madrid, but don't let that defeat the purpose and the speciality of the deal. There was no way in the world that I was turning down £114 million for a left back. Juventus gave us £114.2 million for Kieran Tierney. Are you taking the piss? That is brilliant. We've basically just got one Scottish left back and upgraded him for his better We've got the Aldi version, and now we have the bloody Prime version. It is Andrew Robertson, Andy Robertson, signing from Bayern Munich, £113.6 million. Brilliant. I've also decided to sign Matteo Perin here, the Italian goalkeeper from Genoa. Signed him as a backup goalkeeper, a replacement in case anything happens to Bernd Leno. I've got my eyes firmly fixated on a deep Champions League run this season, and we need to make sure that we have every insurance policy sorted. So there it is, lads. Another big transfer window of big sums being thrown around. Dele Alli, Andy Robertson, Matteo Perin, all into the club. Kieran Tierney out of the club. Very excited and very happy with what we've been able to do with the club so far. Little progress shot of how the team is tracking along, and I've got to say we have started to put together something absolutely brilliant here. The starting 11 looking great. I've decided to change the formation up slightly, put Danny Ceballos on the bench. What a bench prospect he is. Dele Alli in an attacking midfield. This team coming along brilliantly. Hopefully Bayern can grow in this window or in this little period. But I'm in love with this team so far. We are, of course, in the Champions League this season, however, and our group, I've got to say, is a pretty challenging one. We've got Valencia, who we beat in the Europa League final. We've got Bayer Leverkusen, who are always insanely good in career mode, and Rapid Vienna, who I would say are probably going to be the spanking boys of the Champions League group, but still can't rest on our laurels. Got to make sure we're on top of our game and into the knockout rounds. But let's go find out the answer to the question. Are we joining certain teams in the Champions League knockout rounds? We'll find out in 3, 2, 1. Shit, baby, let's go. We in the Champions League round of 16. Absolutely dominating it here. Valencia, Leverkusen behind us. But we have gone on a great run of form. 5 wins, 1 loss. Only 3 goals conceded in the entire group stages. Top of the group. Now it's time to find out who we're versing in the round of 16. Ah, shit. Things just got real. It is PSG in the round of 16. That makes me a lot happier that I took Neymar off their hands. Could we make Arsenal Premier League invincibles for the 2nd time in club history? We're currently top of the Premier League. 55 points, 17 wins, 4 draws, not a single loss. Tottenham breathing down our necks, however. But so far, we're doing everything we need to win another Premier League title. Again, same deal as last January. After a huge opening window, we couldn't afford to make any transfers, nor, in all honesty, did I really want to. If I needed to make any transfers, I'd probably look to make some upgrades on the bench. But overall, the starting 11 is bloody insane. So here we go, lads. We have the first leg here away at the Parc des Princes. Need to get some away goals on the board. I listened to what you guys said in the Chelsea rebuild. You want me to do quick sims for the first legs, and then if it's really close, do the full match sim and cut it up into highlights. But we're going to do a quick sim here for the first leg, and it's going to be a 4-2 win. Oh my god. I did not expect us to do that well. 4 away goals on the board. I'll take that every day of the week. So we are in a fantastic position heading into the second leg back at the Emirates. 4-2 up, 4 away goals to our name. We just need to make sure we don't get blown out here in the second leg. Come on, lads. The scoreline is going to be 4-1. Holy crap. 4-1. What's that? 8-3 on aggregate. I thought we were a serious chance of being eliminated by PSG, but we have dominated them. I will take that. Let's go. We're getting absolutely blessed with destinations. We've gone from beautiful Paris to Naples. Naples in Italy. You're going to have to pack our Speedos, go for a few swims on the coast of Italy whilst we're in Naples, but it is Napoli in the Champions League quarterfinals. Come on, lads. I would love another 4-2 scoreline. We've got the away leg up first, which is absolutely brilliant. Priority number 1 is goals on the board. We're going to simulate it, and it is going to be a 2-1 loss. We beat PSG 4-2 in the first leg there, and now we're losing to Napoli 2-1. At least we got an away goal to our name. That gives us a huge advantage. But I did not expect a 2-1 loss. Alright, so we're 2-1 down, heading into the home leg here. All we need is a 1-0 win, but we're going to do the simulation watching aspect of this second leg. Joe Gomez, of all players, winning the ball high up there, running past the defense. Oh, what a cut! Oh, Joe Gomez! almost scoring a banger. Come on, lads. We need to get a goal back in this one. It's going to be Dele Alli looking for some support. Going there to Pepe, who sprays it wide. Counter-attacking opportunity here, potentially. Good passing. Neymar, I believe that is. Number 14, Neymar. Running down the wing, looking for a player in the middle. He's going to go himself. And Neymar gives us a 1-0 lead. What a beautiful individual goal from Neymar. Come on, lads. We're away. We're ahead on away goals rule. But we're going to go through it safe from the keeper. We're going to win it back again here. Come on, lads. Another goal would be brilliant. Dribbling in and out. It goes through. Oh, but he's offside. Come on. Hold on, lads. Hold on. There it is. We're through to the Champions League semi-finals. That was a lot more tense than the PSG legs. But we got the job done end of the day. And in the Champions League semi-finals, once again, we get to travel to Italy, traveling to Turin as we take on Juventus. Okay, lads, we're going to simulate the first leg at home here. The big thing for me is making sure that we keep a clean sheet against Juve. Do not want to give them any opportunities to slither into this one in the second leg. This scoreline is going to be a 3-1 win. 3 goals is brilliant. A win of that magnitude is brilliant. But that one away goal still has me a little bit antsy. Joe Gomez, Nicolas Pepe, Andy Robertson scoring the goals. The defenders coming in clutch. That's a great first leg. So I'm going to be a little bit risque for the second leg here. I've been debating for the past few minutes whether I simulate it or quick sim it. Going to simulate, or going to quick sim it, I should say, for this second leg. We're away at the Juventus Stadium. We need to get ourselves an away goal to cut that out for them. And the scoreline is going to end up as a 4-1 win. Holy crap. 4-1. We're headed to the Champions League final, baby. Come on. Absolute domination this season. But it all comes down to this, the Champions League final, as we are facing Liverpool in an all-English Champions League final. Taking a look around the grounds in the other leagues, our group mates in the Champions League, Bayer Leverkusen, have come away as champions of the Europa League. We've done it, lads! Arsenal, back-to-back Premier League champions, Invincibles, Centurions, Arsene Wenger, get out of here. It's all about Mr. Rebuild now. Come on, lads. Makes me so happy to see Brentford relegated. Fuck Brentford. They're relegated alongside Bournemouth and West Brom. We also won the Community Shield at the start of the season, 3-1 over Chelsea, filling up the silverware cabinet. But Manchester United have won the FA Cup 2-1 over Everton, and Man City have won the Carabao Cup 2-0 over Bournemouth. Unfortunately, we lost the UEFA Super Cup at the start of the season as well, 3-2 over Barcelona. But lads, we're going to have a look through our squad report on our way to the Champions League final. Honestly, love what we've been able to do with the side so far. I'm loving how players grow in FIFA 21. As I said, and as you guys would know, this isn't a final build of the game. This is an earlier build. But so good so far. I really am enjoying FIFA 21 career mode. Feels fresh. Feels like new players are growing to great heights. And it really makes me excited for the more long-term rebuilds, how we can turn players into superstars, mediocre talents into the best that the world has ever seen. We experienced it a little bit in FIFA 20, but I really want us to take it to a new extreme and a new frontier in FIFA 21. But we've got to focus on the here and now. We have a Champions League final to worry about. It is Arsenal, it is Liverpool, it is the Champions League final. Let's get it, lad. We have created a new era at the Emirates. Now it's time to deliver a Champions League title. Come on, lads. Early opportunity. I would love nothing more than an early goal, but I see that blistering run from Dele Alli and Marcus Rashford. We know how good Marcus Rashford is, but not that good. Damn. Come on, got to soak up a little bit of pressure here. Liverpool really found their way back into the game. Oh, they've... Come on. All I'm trying to do is just jockey and shield the ball. And they've given that a penalty. Are you taking the piss? Wow. Got to make the save here. It's Mo Salah versus Jan Oblak. Oh, he sent us the wrong way. A little bit of adversity to fight here early on in the Champions League final. Arsenal, we've got to be better than this. Liverpool really been all over us here since the opening few minutes. And look at that run they've got. I'm trying to change there. We're going to go to Gomez now. Do not dive in again. Last thing we need is Gomez getting sent off. We're all over the bloody shop here. Thankfully, the shot is straight at Oblak. It'll be so much better. Potential counter-attack. Rashford, we know how good he is from our Manchester United career mode on the second channel. Can he do something here? We've got to be more clinical than that. That is crap. Come on, lads. Another counter-attack opening up here. We're slowly getting in this one. Little numerical advantage. Do it again. We've put Rashford in so many good opportunities. I might drag it back. We're going to go on the angle, though. Rashford, what a belter of a finish there. Finally, we get ourselves back into it. I was debating whether I dragged it back with Rashford or banged it. And we decided to bang it, and that was definitely the right decision. Marcus Rashford finding the top left-hand corner here and getting us all tied up in this Champions League final. Liverpool trying to get themselves back into this one. You got to get that. Chill, Gomez. Get a good ball out. Good tap on there from Rashford. Goal to Neymar. Gets past one challenge. Come on, trying to beat the second guy. Going to Martinez. I want some overlapping runs, though. Martinez going back to Rashford. Rashford over the top. What's the defender doing? Martinez puts us in front. What is the Liverpool centre-back doing right there? Caught in two minds and left Lautaro Martinez wide open. Liverpool trying to get themselves an equaliser here to end the first half. Punched away from Oblak. Out to Fabinho. Need to block any good shooting angle. Just defend. Defend on whoever that is. They don't jump in. They shoot. We're getting lucky with some average finishing. Come on, lads. Early in the second half here. It's Nicolas Pepe going to Dele Alli. Rashford going back to Alli. Look at Pepe. Pepe. Pepe bangs it. Oh, he's hit the post. He's hit the post from there. Win that. Good. Come on. Dele Alli. Torreira. Looking for some runs. We've got a bit of space here. Lautaro Martinez. Tough angle. Good save, Alisson. Got to look for the right passes here, lads. We've been all over Liverpool for the majority of the second half. Need a goal to ice it. Martinez through to Rashford. He's going to ice it. What a finish. Marcus Rashford. Absolute bullet of a shot there. And the Englishman proving his worth and giving us a 3-1 lead in the Champions League final. Liverpool looking for a little bit of hope here. Nicely won from Robbo against his former side. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Got to hold on to possession. Hopefully look for a fourth goal. Lautaro Martinez. He's going to shoot it. It's going to be saved. Follow up. Dele Alli dragging it back nicely. He's going to go for the finesse. Good save from Alisson, my word. But there it is, fellas. We have won the Champions League final with Arsenal. That is the FIFA 21 Arsenal rebuild completed. If you lads enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like on the video. Subscribe down below if you are new around here. But I'll let you guys enjoy the title celebrations. It has been Jared HD here. I'm out. Peace.